And on to the last example that I have for now. We have two like terms on the left-hand side. Since they both have s, I could choose to clear fractions in option 1. Now, luckily, we already have 8 in 2 of them, but having a 7 as another denominator, since 8 and 7 have no common factors, for the least common multiple, we're going to have to multiply them together. 7 times 8 is 56. So in option 1, I would multiply both sides by 56. When I do that on the right-hand side, if you need to think of the 56 as 56 over 1, do that. 8 goes into itself once and into 56 7 times. So the right-hand side becomes 7. But we have to distribute that 56 to both terms on the left-hand side before we can reduce. Again, if you need to think of 56 as 56 over 1, do so. But then 8 is going to go into itself once and into 56 7 times. I'll still have to figure out what 7 times 7s is. Similarly, 7 goes into itself once and into 56 8 times. So I'm still going to have to figure out what 8 times 6s is. That's going to give us 49s minus 48s is equal to 7. And so s is equal to 7. When we check that, put in 7 both here and here, we're going to have these 7s cancel out. So we just have 6 or 6 over 1. Whereas over here, if you want to think of that 7 as 7 over 1, no reducing can occur. So we're going to have to multiply straight across and get 49/8. To subtract the 6, I'll multiply top and bottom of 6 over 1 by 8 over 8 to get 48/8. And now I can subtract with the same denominators. 49 minus 48 is 1. The denominator stays the same. It's 8. And that's what we wanted on the right-hand side. Now, as for second option, instead of clearing the fractions, we could deal with them head on by getting a common denominator for these two fractions that are like terms. We already know it's 56. Multiply top and bottom of the first by 7 over 7 to get 49/56. And multiply 6 7s by 8 over 8 to get 48/56. Both of those in front of an s. Since we have the same denominator, we can subtract the numerators to get 1. The denominator will still be 56. That 156 is in front of s, and that equals 1/8. To make that a 1s, or simply s, instead of dividing by 156, since dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal, and multiply by its reciprocal 56 over 1, or just 56. Cancels everything about fractions out on the left side, leaving us 1s, or just s, whereas 1 over 8 times 56 over 1, 8 goes into itself once and into 56 7 times. Now, when I multiply across, 7 over 1, or just 7. I hope that's helped. That's all I've got for now. I'll see you soon. Stay safe and healthy.